Welcome back to We Connect. We carry on our conversation with Mr. Ashwani Kumar, who's the director of the CBI. Now, from the people's point of view, how approachable do you believe your department is?
As far as the CBI is concerned, we have a limited mandate. So we are available to the public only for that limited mandate. The public has a lot of expectations. They feel that CBI can interfere and investigate any matter which comes to their notice. However, the CBI's role and duties are confined to only union territories, that means Delhi and the 7 union territories. Therefore, legally we have a mandate only for the union territories and for central government employees. Since we operate within the states, therefore we require consent of the state government to operate. Therefore, the public expectation is as if the CBI is all powerful. They can operate not only in India but even abroad. That is the public perception. No, that is incorrect. Therefore, we have declared that people can give us SMS, but that should relate to corruption or crime which is committed in the union territories or in respect of central government employees. We have no authority to operate against state government employees and, more important, against state government politicians and other leaders. We can only operate in respect of central government.
Right, but haven't the state governments actually given the CBI a general consent, as it were, to deal with matters?
Yes, they have, some of the states, and some of the states have given us conditional consent, and majority of the cases we require the consent of the state government under section 6 and thereafter a notification by the central government under section 5. If we have these two notifications, only then we can operate. Secondly, if we are given a matter by the Honorable Supreme Court of India or by the High Courts.
Right. Can I ask you, what is the success rate of your department?
There are two kinds of success rate. One is the conviction rate, the cases which we institute in the courts, whether we are able to get conviction. Other is the cases that we undertake investigation and we finalize our report, but we don't send the case to the court because we ourselves feel that we have less evidence to prosecute this accused and send him to court. Therefore, we recommend to the department to take departmental action in those cases. There are many cases which we have traced, but we could not file a charge sheet, or we decided not to file a charge sheet. Our success rate as far as conviction percentage is concerned, it varies from 65 to 70%. And I think it's a very good success rate.
Yes, it sounds like a pretty good going. So tell me, from your own experience, have you found that over your years, I know that you've come back to another tenure in this department, have you found that people are open to actually coming to the CBI, or are they a little bit nervous approaching something like CBI, police? I mean, what are they going to do to me? Will they keep it confidential? Will I be protected? How does it work? What have you seen?
As far as the public is concerned, they are wanting to approach the CBI. In fact, they feel that the CBI is not doing enough to meet their requirements. They give us so many information. Every day on my table I have a pile of documents, letters, well-drafted reports which suggest that CBI must take up those cases. But with my limited staff and resources, I am not able to take up all those investigations. You said people are interested in joining. Yes. Police officers, customs officers, officers from financial investigation units, they keep sending emails. They say we want to join CBI and work for the CBI. It's a they feel it's a very exciting thing. And I have no problem as far as the senior level officers are concerned. I have so many in the waiting list. My problems arise at the lower level, the investigation level, which is the toughest task in the CBI is of the investigator. There I do not have many people wanting to join CBI.
Right. Over the years, I come back to my question. Have you seen more people approach your department? Are you enthused by the number of people who come to you with problems about corruption, given the level of corruption
Yes,
that we
more
have?
people are approaching us, but I'm not very enthused about it. Why?
Yes.
Because expectations are going up and I'm not able to deliver. I'm not able to come up to those expectations. So end result will not be pro-CBI. I would like only to do that which I can deliver. I would not like to raise the expectations of the people and then not come up to the expectations, which is not a good situation for the organization.
Right.
And it is not a good situation in long term also.
Right. Now, sir, over the recent past, we've been seeing your department far more open, if that's the right word. I mean, 5 or 10 years ago in the media, you wouldn't get a squeak from a CBI official. Thank God now, of course, you've got, you know, a spokesperson, and then that's very healthy. What is it that has prompted your department to actually come out, be more open, and be more vocal about what it's doing?
First is that we have realized that media has recently, you said 5-10 years, started playing a very, very important role as far as the image of the organization is concerned. Number one. Number two, we feel that we would like to use or at least be partner with the media to project a correct image of the CBI. Most of the time we were under attack from the media, from the public, from the judiciary, and even in parliament. So we feel that it is high time the CBI came out of its shell and presented the correct image and correct picture to the public. At least we'll have sympathy of people like you who are there.
Because if we don't know, we can't tell the story.
Yes.
Either way, mark you, either way.
No, you are free to criticize us. Whatever CBI does, we do as per law, number one. Whatever report we submit it in writing by affidavit in the court. Copies can be given to you. You are free to criticize it. If you don't agree with our report, please criticize us. We would not. But understand that we operate within certain rules and parameters. I wish the same rules and parameters were there for the media.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yes.
Let me ask you to just hang on. We'll get right back. Don't go anywhere, because we'll get right back to you on We Connect.